Happy Dragon Day, lovelies. It's Robin here with your daily spirit message reading for Wednesday, July 23rd. And I'm using Pamela Steele's Wizard's Pet tarot card deck. So anyway, I hope you're doing very well, and thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. So we did have a card come out of the deck, and it's the Hanged Man. It's the second time we've seen the card this week. So I feel like you're starting to have shifting perspectives about things, and maybe the way that you look at a situation right now is not how you'll look at it tomorrow or yesterday. So I think this is really interesting. So I feel like I need to write that down for starters. Hold on. I definitely feel like this is the result of a timeline jump. So I think that's really interesting. Okay, so if you're not really sure what a timeline jump is, we all have alternate versions of ourselves, and you can choose to believe this or not. But the Chariot card came out, so I feel like if, let's say another one came out, just do this test, okay? When you go to sleep tonight, I want you to just be really mindful of something that you believe in, and see how you think or feel about it tomorrow. I feel like there's something definitely happening here. I do have the Chariot. There's a pair in both of these cards. I've got the Lovers and the Chariot. And I feel like you're going to be able to meet an alternate version of yourself. And I think this is going to be for your highest benefit in this timeline. Okay, so Spirit is saying, instead of checking how you feel about something and how you might feel about it in the morning, ask a really important question. Like, how can I do this? Like, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, and maybe it's taking too long. How can I learn how to play guitar? Or how can I buy my own house? And I feel like you're going to draw in that it's still you, from an alternate timeline, and they're going to give you that perspective shift, that sort of miraculous insight. I need to write that down. Hold on. I'm still here. And you might not even know where it came from. So you may want to ask to see this in a dream so that you can remember it. And then you'll have this ability to jump that timeline and go talk to this alternate you. And I know it sounds very weirdo and voodoo, but I mean, Bashar talks about this too, to a certain degree. And I think it's really fascinating that you're able to experience this. So Spirit is saying that you actually have the option of jumping timelines to the alternate version of you and staying there, or bringing the wisdom and the knowledge into the current version of you where you are right now. So obviously there's going to be pluses and minuses. If you jump and stay in the alternate timeline, you might not know people there, or they would be different versions of them. So on the flip side, maybe you don't want to deal with anybody that's in this timeline anymore. Maybe you're sick of it and you want to go. So that's just going to be a little inner conversation that you're going to have with yourself, and maybe even write out the pros and cons. Do I want to live in an alternate timeline? Ask yourself the questions, what are the politics like? And, how successful am I? What are my assets? Am I married to somebody? So maybe ask for that to be part of a dream or a meditation. And this is hugely significant that this opportunity is coming in. And maybe I'll ask my friend Lisa to let us know what's going on with the sky in the comments, so we know what sort of planetary alignment is happening, so we could take advantage of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go.